So, Justin Houston has an upgrade. A 97 overall left outside linebacker. That card art is freaking beautiful. Making him one of the highest overall left outside linebackers in the game. We were going ahead and compare him first with Anthony Barr. He has a little less speed, well, a lot less speed. He's 6'3", 87 speed, 90 strength, 93 excel, 94 tackle, 90 playback, 97 block shed, 99 pursuit, 94 hit power. So outside of the speed being a little hit power, good. Pursuit, flat out phenomenal. Block shed, incredible. At 97. This card is going to be a problem. 90 play rec is good. 94 tackle is good. Only thing that makes this card a weak spot is his speed. Like, let's say this card has Anthony Barr speed, then he might be like one of the best left outside linebackers in the game. Let's go ahead and take a look at his power and finesse moves. He has 99 power move and 90 finesse move. That is really good. That is really, really, really good. Anthony Barr has the same, except he has +3 finesse move. And there's not too many linebackers that have +90 in both power move and finesse move. Not to mention, you're adding 97 block shed with it as well. We'll compare him to Derek Brooks. And Derek Brooks has more speed, more excel, better tackling, better play rec. That block shed, that pursuit. That block shed is what's really going to make this card glitchy. Like I say, whenever I face the Lawrence Taylor, I refuse, and I mean refuse, to run his way. I refuse. I will not run towards Lawrence Taylor. It's highly unlikely that you will block him. I have the highest overall blocking, offensive lineman on top of tight ends and fullbacks. You guys know I like to sneak into here to help me be able to block. Lawrence Taylor, you just cannot block that young man. Houston has a better block shed because I believe LT has a 96. So just judge. I mean, some cards play better than what they look. I mean, what their attributes say. And some cards don't perform as good as you would think. Just judging off of how Lawrence Taylor plays, this card is going to be one of the toughest to block cards in the game. 97 block shed with 99 power move and 90 finesse move, on top of 90 strength. We'll compare him to Von Miller. I mean, Vonathan is just on another level. This is Super Bowl edition right here, and he's maxed out damn near everything with power, speed, excel, strength. But he doesn't have that block shed. That block shed is what's going to separate Houston from everybody else. Like, if you were killing me with the run. See, this is why I like multiple playbook, even though cover 2 playbook has dime flat and multiple playbook doesn't. But it has the 3-4, which I believe helps stop the run better than any other formation because you have that extra linebacker out there. Well, the 4-4 is tough to run on too. But I would prefer Houston to stop the run over Von, Brooks, and Barr easily. Easily with that strength, pursuit, block shed, incredible. Like, this card looks really good. What's his zone coverage? He's got a... Okay, so he's not the best in coverage. Okay, I was going to say he needs a weak spot outside of speed. And that's where this card... that's why he's not a 99 overall. You give this card Derek Brooks zone coverage. Or even zone coverage in 85. Give this card 85, 86 zone coverage. I promise you I would have picked him up over Barr. I promise you. But his zone coverage is low. His zone coverage is pretty low. And Barr is pretty good to user. I like to user him when I go to quarters. If I feel like, you're in a must-need passing situation. Or if I'm just having trouble stopping your pass, I'll just go to man-to-man and just hope the millions of coins and coverage I have will bail me out with the glitchy play. So the middle linebackers on a QB spy, so I have no responsibility outside of watching the quarterback. But 90, not even 100% of the time, I just try to lurk a route, and I like to use their bar in that situation over Vaughn or over Ray Lewis or Zach Thomas, because he's 6'5" with 95 speed, and that right there is where I use bar. But outside of that, I don't really use them. But this Houston looks really, really good. I'm thinking I should probably pick him up over bar anyways, though, because I could still use a Von Miller who has the same speed. Yeah, I'm sacrificing a little less height, but I'm thinking for a 3-4, if I have Suggs and Lawrence Taylor on the outsides and my middle linebacker, I could put Houston there along with Zach Thomas. It is going to be really difficult to run. His block shed is too high. Like, he's going to get off of the block. Only problem is his zone coverage is so low, so if it's a pass, I'm not sure how good he's going to do. But then again, like I said, some cards just play better than others. This card looks really, really good. Really, really, really good. The final edition cards just have been super good. Like Anthony Sherman, monster. Demaryius Thomas is a top 5 wide receiver in this game, I believe. And you can make a case, in my opinion, that after Boss Calvin and Andre Johnson and maybe Boss Dez, that Demaryius Thomas is next. I personally would go with Demaryius Thomas over Boss Dez, because Demaryius Thomas blocking is amazing. Like, when you run his side, he's pancaking folks. Or even if it isn't running, let's say he's on the left side of the field and you throw a drag over the middle and you just run towards his side, he is picking somebody up and putting them on their back, which can make a 6-yard drag route go for a touchdown, which is key. And I would just prefer Thomas over Boss Dez, but definitely Andre Johnson, flashback Andre Johnson, and Boss Calvin are better in my opinion. But and this card just looks like another glitchy card. Oh, I'm thinking about getting them. I think I may. I'm not gonna buy him now because I'm gonna open packs over the weekends and stuff like that. If I get all the cards to get him, I will get him. I'll get him and I'll sell bar, because 97 block shed, 99 pursuit with 99 power move, 90 finesse move, 90 strength. He's doesn't have the speed you would like, doesn't have the zone coverage you would like, but neither does LT, and he plays really, really well. But against the run, though, I could put this card on the field with Boss Suggs and Lawrence Taylor, and it should be damn near impossible for you to really limit the amount of block sheds on the field. I mean, just look at all his attributes. This card looks super good. He looks super good. And he's going for it. I mean, he'll be less than that. The card came out not too long ago. So he'll probably be down over the weekend, less than like 500. You get this card eventually at like 400 or something like that. This is a steal. This is the Lawrence Taylor on the other side of the field. And if you already got Lawrence Taylor, imagine having 2 of them. If you got LT, then you know how glitchy he is when it comes to running the ball. Again, I tell you, I promise you, he is the only card I refuse to run his way. I will only run his way if it's weak side and I'm forced to. If I'm coming out in a toss or a dive or a inside zone and you're stacking one side and Lawrence Taylor's on the weak side, then obviously I'm going to run towards that side because you have less players over there. But I promise you, when I say 96% of the time, it's a block shed. And this card, across from LT, looks like it could be GG for anybody's run game. Because as we all know, everybody tries to hit the outside in the run. Strong powers, buck sweeps, even read options, tosses. Everybody tries to hit the outside because that's where the cornerbacks are. You want to run to the weak spot of the defense. Don't go right up the middle, too often and expect a lot of success with all those D tackles and linebackers there. But you hit the outside, you run towards the Cromartie D and bring that ass here, boy, You can't tackle. You can't get off a block. I need to hit that outside so I can showcase my speed. And Houston looks super glitchy. I'm going to get him. 100% I'm going to get this card. If I pull the necessary pieces to get him, I'm going to get him. Matter of fact, let's take a look at who was released in the set. Who you need in the set. That card looks so damn good. What other final editions came out? I heard Patrick. I asked somebody who had this Patrick Chung how he played, and they said he played really good. I've seen. I don't think I went up against this Freeman, but I've seen this Freeman in streams, and he looks really, really amazing. Like all these cards are glitchy, man. Let's take a look to see who goes in this set. So we got a 94 Slade, 93 Barnage, 92 Bernard, 89 Jones, and 90 Moncrief. Okay. Well, that's the end of the video, fellas. Let me know, what do you guys think of the new card? I can only, give my judgments off of how I think he would play compared to cards I've used with similar attributes. And, whew, that card looks glitchy. It's your boy GS. We're going to go on ahead and be signing out. Peace!